Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's a Christian and Daniel Show.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christian. And this is, he's not. He's actually here. So it's not the opposite. I can actually just point direct. What? Beep. He's here. This is a Christian and Daniel Show. Welcome to all of our guests on Facebook. What's the business one? Indeed. LinkedIn. And YouTube. And also our friends on
Why are you trying
Instagram.
to do apart?
Because you're here and it's fun to watch your face.
Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Charlie, we missed you.
Welcome, everybody watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn. Please do us a favor. Why don't you share this on your page so the folks can watch along with you? If you're watching us on YouTube, scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell. They let you know every time there's a new show on the air. And for all of our friends watching us on Instagram, hello, Instagram friends. Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show. And yes, you're seeing this right. We are together today.
We're in the same space.
Oh, that's the wrong one. And actually, we're episode 154.
Yay. Can you guys believe 154 episodes? That's
154 episodes.
Like, now I know why they celebrate it on like TV shows and like we made it to 100 episodes. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of time, too.
Yeah.
We don't even have the huge crew like they do. I mean, that's hundreds of millions of dollars.
I get to do everything by myself.
Daniel is the crew. And
Hello, production company.
And because I'm the director, I don't do anything. I just make comments and be silly.
Literally, guys,
Literally.
nothing, folks. It was 50 seconds to airtime, and I'm like, you want to?
He's all 50 seconds, and I'm like,
Come in. Want to come in and sit with us? Before we even start the show, I want to.
Do we have any Felices?
We have one big Felice says, "Hello, Felice birthday."
I knew there was someone very important.
Something very important.
What's interesting is I don't look exactly like that person anymore.
No, you don't. That's it.
I've actually lost a lot of weight.
That's about a year and a half ago.
Wow. Oh, I mean, he's incredibly handsome, no matter what.
Feliz birthday, babe.
I know. Thank you.
Yesterday was Christian's birthday.
Folks, I actually rounded the corner. I'm now middle-aged, 55.
Yeah, I forgot.
Literally middle-aged.
I was saying 54 yesterday, but no, I'm turning 54.
Yeah, you're turning 54. I'm 55.
So if you wouldn't mind, for everybody watching us on all the channels, send in Christian some happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños, or whatever you want to say, just so we can fill up our comment section with happy birthdays for Christian. And what did you do for your birthday, Christian?
I worked. I work during the day, and because there's just stuff that needs to get done at work. And then but it's working from home, and it wasn't high stress stuff. And then Daniel came, and we went to Sizzlers. Excuse me.
Again, I'm going to say this because people underestimate.
I love Sizzler, and the little steak I got was so
good. There we go. You're 45 now. Ooh, that's right. You just had a birthday a month ago or so. People. I was telling my sister about Sizzler. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, I forget. There's no Sizzler in Texas."
Basically. It's like the lowest end Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, but
it's not low end like food. The steaks are steaks and they're good.
I think Sizzler made a comeback
because they did. In the 80s, they were really bad. Like they were starting to go down. Then the 90s was kind of a nightmare time for them.
Yeah, I didn't know Sizzler till I moved to California.
Yeah, and then the 2000s, they started whoever took over started to turn stuff around, and they brought back like a high quality salad bar again, and they did a lot of changes, and I think it's great. Like I don't feel like ghetto or cheap or something going there. Like, I'm not embarrassed to say I went there and had a nice little tiny steak that was delicious.
The one by my house on the weekends has menudo.
Wow.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi,
Does
Crystal.
it still have the buffet? Yes, that salad bar.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was craving that until I got it, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so good.
On the weekends, when I go on the weekends, they have menudo, spaghetti, and the chicken wings, and the salad. So I do a little bit of everything, and then I bring what I order home, which is usually a 6 ounce, not 8 ounce, and shrimp.
Yeah,
it's good. It's good.
I'm surprised you were going to get the shrimp last night, but you didn't.
I did not, because I knew I wanted to try everything else.
Yeah.
And then I had my steak for lunch today.
Yeah, I did too.
Anyway, so, but happy birthday. We did not get birthday cake before you asked. We actually got.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Did I not?
Did you not upload it?
I did not upload it. Hold on a second. Keep talking while I upload.
Okay. So it was really fun. It was really, I did my work and then I was done with my work and it was a relaxing day. My boss knew it was my birthday, so she knew I wasn't going to be like super vigilant, like on all day or anything like that. But I have a great boss. I'm very blessed. So, and I have a job I enjoy. So again, it was a very nice day. It was very mellow. It's a very me day. I don't need a lot. I grew up until I was 11. I had big birthday parties and all these kids come over and we're all cuckoo bird overnight and they all stay overnight. And then after 11, my parents kind of said, well, you're kind of getting old for that. So
nonsense.
We're not doing that anymore. And so, my birthdays just kind of stopped and I kind of got used to just kind of being on my own and just kind of at peace, just quiet.
But we're going to celebrate. Like I said, you didn't want birthday cake this year. You didn't.
I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't say you did either. I do. I make what I want for my birthday very obvious. There's no guessing. But I asked you yesterday, do you want to get some pies? And this is what we got for your birthday.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pointing at it because you can't even see me. My favorite pie, one of my favorite pies, is a chocolate chiffon pie. It's basically just chocolate cream pie, and that's that little one in the corner underneath the pecan.
Which the pecan is for me, obvious.
Daniel love. I saw in a TikTok thing, a guy tried each of these pies, and he was kind of negative about the pecan pie, but he's not a pecan pie fan, which. I mean, of course, if you don't like pecan pie, you're not going to like it in smaller form.
And those are from Crumble, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know that they're everywhere, but they are here in LA area. So Crumble, we'll let y'all know how they taste. But that's dessert.
I'm figuring the base must be like a cookie dough base or something.
Probably. We do have a Junior Minute today.
Yay! Oh, never guess. Who called me yesterday? And
tell them
this little one actually sang the entire song as our friends, the Saiz family sings it. They're all, happy birthday to you, da da da. And he was singing the whole thing. He said, no, he didn't just do that. He sang the words.
But I'm saying that he sang.
Yeah, but he also did the da da cha cha cha. Mom did, and it was really cute because it was just him. But they were both singing. He actually sang the whole thing. He's 3 guys.
It's adorable.
He sang the whole song so clearly. So, I could hear him completely. It was awesome.
So these are the juniors today. He is joined by Zion, his older brother,
older brother,
Zion. I think that the pictures, because it was still kind of sicky, a little sicky.
Yeah, there's still a little sick.
But that's a Junior Minute. Thank you to the compadres for sending us pictures and allowing us to show them on the air.
And that's very sweet. Those are very sweet pictures. Yeah. Seeing the brothers together. And I'm glad they're all feeling better too.
Yes.
Laura told me they're all feeling much
good
better.
Vibes going out there to you guys. We'll see y'all soon. Before we move on, I want to. It was on social. I posted it on social media. I posted it on Facebook. I don't know you saw it, but I wanted to share this. I did not buy this ugly sweater, but this is the ugly sweater
Golly.
This was at TJ Maxx.
Even the way you're standing, like, tells me you think it's ugly.
But I loved it. Okay. Yes, it's ugly. The only reason I didn't get it, and this is serious, the only reason I didn't get it is because they didn't have jingle bells.
Oh, they didn't ring. They're just ornaments.
It's just ornaments. And then I thought about you're gonna have to send it to get cleaned. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like there's no way you could just throw it in the washer. And I thought about
sorry, folks,
the afters. So I didn't get.
Yeah, it's not. It's.
So I didn't.
You'd really just have to get rid of it.
If you want to see the other two sweaters that were runner-ups to the ugly sweater, go check out my my Facebook page. They're on there. The one that I did buy, only Christian has seen it. So that's for a friend's Christmas party. Yeah. So, and if I get invited for anything else, I keep slamming on the thing. I do have hospitality night in Laguna Beach. So for those of you in Laguna Beach or the close by, Friday the 6th.
Yeah.
Friday the 6th. Friday. It's hospitality night in Laguna Beach where we close down the streets and Santa Claus comes to town.
It's great.
And all the vendors are out selling stuff and giving away stuff. And so if you're in the Laguna Beach area or around, come check it out. I will be there I'll be live streaming too, by the way. So, and let me make this announcement before I forget. This Sunday, the 1st, is World AIDS Day. And for those of you that have watched in several years before, I've been doing it for like 6 years, I will be live streaming the Candlelight Vigil, and before that, the interviews. So you can check it out on Facebook and YouTube, and that starts at 3:00 Pacific time, and it's World AIDS Day, and I will be at Laguna Beach. So if you're in the Laguna Beach area and you'd like to come out and support, read some names, be part of the festivities, I will be there at 3:00 at Main Beach in Laguna Beach. We'll see you there. What's going on? What else?
I got a couple belated birthday messages today from my friend Vanessa and my goddaughter, Claudia.
Oh,
it was very sweet. I need to respond to them, but they came in while I was working. I'm sorry, folks. I have.
Oh, here's the.
All of a sudden, of course, I have something in my throat.
No, I forgot I did make a post. Christian's day after birthday.
My day after birthday.
What else is going on? Oh, before I forget. So if I joined a ugly sweater contest online, and it's part of the Differently Abled Entertainment, which is a disabled friendly theater group out of Phoenix. And if you, I'm going to put this in the chats, but if you would like to vote for me or want to submit your own ugly sweater to the competition, that's the link to do it. And I'll post that in the chat so that you guys can see it. So anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot's going on the day before Thanksgiving. Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. You know, yes, they still have the salad buffet.
Yeah, we
which is really nice. It's gone back to the way it used to be, like when I was really young. Like, it's nice. And we were, it was pretty quiet there last night. There are orders going out. Like, they're getting business, but a lot of people just don't go anymore. People just order it to come home. So you see a lot of drivers running in and out, dashers. And so I realized that's why it was so quiet last night, because there was like maybe us and 3 other tables. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
You read my mind. That was actually the video for today, National Jukebox Day. Speaking of, did you ever play jukeboxes when you went to the bars?
No. Most of the bars I went to didn't have jukeboxes.
I guess it's a dive bar thing.
It's it's a socioeconomically depressed area thing. No, just kidding. Hello, sister. Hello, Nancy. No, most of the places, like, my big time in the bars was really in San Francisco. And the bars are very modern, so they just didn't have jukeboxes in there. The only place I ever saw jukeboxes was either at that one restaurant, Max's or something. It's like a 50s diner type thing. And those are really the only places I've ever seen jukeboxes. I've never seen an actual jukebox in a bar.
Somebody's asking, David Bernardo on Instagram is asking, did you kiss each other? We did when I said happy birthday earlier. I'm not a big PDA person, so but we did kiss at the beginning.
Yeah, we
of the show.
did.
Yeah. But normally we don't get to do a show together much anymore. I'm usually at home and he's here. So, but yes, David Bernardo, we did I give him a smooch. And
he gave me my birthday smooch.
Yes.
You know, you get a little pig in the poke and a smooch once a year.
You know, and it's over. But okay, so do you know which song is claimed to be the most jukebox played of all time?
Crazy?
Which Crazy?
Like that old lady Crazy? Like, crazy.
Patsy Cline?
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
How dare you know that?
I know.
Well, thank you, folks. That's the end of the
That's the
show.
end of the show. Christian ruined it. Thank you. And thank you, post-birthday Christian.
That's the end of the show.
And that's it. That's all for tonight, guys.
Yes, I hear this.
It's crazy.
Were you listening to me last night when I was recording this? Yeah, Crazy with Patsy Cline. Do you know? Do y'all know what's the number? You heard me last night, so you can't play anymore, cheater. Do y'all know what the number one most played song? Because there's
Oh, wait, I was gonna say Seal Crazy.
there's jukebox. Well, maybe. Which is, I have my connection to that song.
Yeah.
There are still jukebox companies because you go to bars and there's still like the modern day jukeboxes.
Oh, I know that. I remember when they upgraded them all to CDs.
You both also participated in it. Oh yes. And oh shoot, you know what?
We need to get the link.
I didn't get that. I'll find them right now before we finish. Thank you for reminding me, Crystal. There are still like digital jukeboxes around the country. I think Johnny Rockets still had the table ones.
The little mini table ones, real tiny ones.
So do y'all know, without Googling, do y'all know which is the most played song in jukeboxes across the country for 2024? I never heard of the song. Maybe I have. I just didn't know that I heard it.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that one simmer there for a second while we talk about stuff.
I have a guess on that one.
Today is also Drinksgiving Day.
Drinksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, people get drunk today.
So,
well, Thanksgiving. Let's be real. Most people, it's a pretty big drinking holiday too.
okay, well, that's not the one that I have. I went to the company's website to get what was the most played. So, but that's a good song though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Foreigner is always a good song to play.
And Jenny.
Which one?
Rick Springfield.
Oh,
8675309.
That's a good one too. Is it Joan Jett song? How did it go?
Good song. I love that song.
I think that one was on the top 10 songs.
Yeah.
I think that was on the top 10. So help me here if y'all have heard it. Shaboozie's, a bar song.
Shaboozy.
Shaboozy.
Oh.
We go way back. So anyway, that's considered right now the number one jukebox song.
Wow.
It was so.
That's crazy.
Okay, so today's Drinksgiving Day.
So you go to your friends and share share drinks with each other.
Yes, we're in the same room.
Yes, we are together.
No, we are totally different people. Yeah, because we're for celebrating for Halloween. I was going to say Halloween tomorrow. No, Richmond Girls, Jessica. No, it's not either. It's Shaboozy bar song. I'm gonna have to. I can't play because then they'll ding our videos. But,
yeah.
But you're right. I got a haircut today, so just
and I didn't.
What was? We don't drink anymore, but in your day. Back in your day, in your party days, what was your favorite drink? What was y'all's favorite drink? I'll tell you mine, but what was your favorite drink? If you're still a drinker, cheers. But what is your favorite?
You know what?
Drink?
because when I was drinking, I was also in the circuit scene, and it was at its height in the 90s. Like everyone was dancing and drugging and everything else. And I think the drink I liked the best was a vodka Red Bull, or Red Bull. Yeah, vodka Red Bull, because you get the drunky part, but you don't get the drowsy part because of the Red Bull.
Huh.
Is it the tastiest drink? Absolutely not. But it is. It's not undrinkable or anything. It was great because you get the up boost, and it didn't
Ooh,
make you depressed.
martinis. I didn't know you like martinis.
Hmm.
Do you
Ooh,
like
espresso martinis?
vodka martinis, gin martinis?
Espresso martinis.
There's even coffee martinis.
Espresso martinis.
Chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate martini.
Apple
I've had a
apple
chocolate.
martinis.
I was disappointed with the chocolate martini I
Apple
got in
martinis.
San Francisco quite a few years ago.
Whoa.
Ooh, pomegranate.
Mm,
Nice.
That's
That's
good.
really
That's
good.
pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Nancy, you classy. You classy.
Back in my day,
I'm all ghetto with my Red Bull vodka Red Bull.
my go-to was a shot of wild turkey.
Oh, man.
And every once in a while,
That's
chilled.
hardcore.
Every once in a while, it was chilled.
That is hardcore.
And Corona with lime and
Ooh.
salt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was
Your taste buds must have not existed back then.
And you could always find me with a shot of turkey, a Corona,
And a lime and some salt.
and then a salt shaker, limes, and some peanuts. That was
Oh yeah, the peanuts. Yeah.
peanuts. You couldn't miss the peanuts. That was my go-to when I was drinking.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is. Woo.
Yeah, I mean,
You like liquor because I couldn't drink
if
it.
you have not known me for more than 17 years, you most likely never saw me drinking.
Ooh.
I was hardcore. I could drink people under the table.
That's freaking.
yeah,
But
yeah.
wild turkey,
Wild turkey.
baby, that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tequila, mezcal.
Ooh.
I could do a good tequila.
Oh, I love tequila.
Tequila.
Give me añejo or reposado.
Um,
Ooh.
mezcal. Which, speaking of mezcal, I was gonna keep this for later, but I'll show you now. On Saturday, Put It Together is back this Saturday, so make sure.
And he's interviewing mezcal.
Yeah, so make sure. Actually, I am. Catch me this Saturday. We're back with some more new shows on Saturdays, and I'm interviewing these two gentlemen. They're called Dos Gabachos Mezcal.
Wow.
So they launched their company a couple of years ago. They promote gigs on the ambassador page, and I saw
I
them,
like it.
and I was like, "Hey, like tequila patron? Oh yeah,
Oh
patroncito."
yes.
And I do like my tequila chilled.
I like tequila. I like it cold. Yeah.
I like it chilled.
I don't do warm tequila. Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Well, not
that's
Kool-Aid,
Kool-Aid is like probably my drink now.
but what was it? Was it Boone's? Was it Boone's?
Boone's?
Well, back in Texas, there was a Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, well, we have Bad Dog 2020. Yeah. Ooh. Another. Woo.
There
You
was
gotta really be on scraping the bottom.
there
barrel, Mad Dog.
was a drink. They sold it in the 2-liter bottles, and basically it was Kool-Aid with like cheap liquor,
Some type of really cheap liquor.
cheap liquor, and you would buy it, and it was like drinking.
You could just, it's pre-mixed. Or you could add more alcohol if you wasn't alcohol-y enough for you.
It was. I know it was grape. Oh, come on,
Wow.
grape.
But yeah, I also, after my 20s era, I really love, to this day, I really truly love a very tasty, spicy, what do they call it? With the celery stick?
A Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Mary. I like a very spicy Bloody Mary. I love them. I could drink them forever, but unfortunately my body doesn't let me drink them anymore. So no more for me. I had my fill apparently.
I can't find it. I'm looking at it
I kind of know what you're talking about because I think in college we get it because it was cheap
Yes.
and you could just pour it in a bowl and pretend like we made it.
Yes.
Like we made it fresh. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about because I know the grape flavor. Because I like grape. I like the grape fake grape flavor. So I totally know what you're talking about.
It was one of those drinks that you could like. Here it is.
It's what high school kids would get with their fake IDs.
Hold on a second, folks. I'm
He's pulling it up. Knee high.
But there was another name for
There
it.
was, because it
But
was
basically, it's that.
Yeah.
Let me.
like I remember Mad Dog 2020. I'm trying to think of the other ones that we used to get when we were underage. I shouldn't be admitting that at all. There's just certain things you could get. I know it wasn't Knee High. It was called something else. It had a different name.
But okay, so we're gonna show you. This isn't it, but it resembles it. Okay, do y'all see it? It's basically it's.
Yeah, it's just like those little pre-mixed cans they have now, and pre-mixed like little different drinks that came in a little thing with its own cup.
Yeah.
My dad used to get those when he was in a pinch and couldn't get his other stuff.
Okay, I can't stream it, but
Yeah.
but y'all know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
it was sold in like a 2-liter bottle.
It was like bug juice. It's what we used to call bug juice in the fraternity.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, but it was basically, that's what we call bug juice. It was basically like some form of like Kool-Aid, basically mixed with a ton of cheapest, cheapest.
alcohol.
Like in the old days when the generics used to be yellow and black,
Like Everclear.
like yellow label tequila or yellow label vodka.
And then you would put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't freeze.
You can't freeze
You can't
alcohol.
freeze it, but it would get slushy.
Yeah.
And then you would put it in your drink because we used to go lay by the pool with those.
Oh yeah. And it's like it's an adult slush.
Woo!
And they'll get you drunk.
Woo!
They will get you drunk.
And then you get up and you'll feel purty.
I'm so purty.
Because you just got out of the pool.
I'm purty.
Take a shower.
And when you're
go to
getting
the
out
bar.
of the pool, you picture yourself like in all the commercials, guys getting out of the pool.
But that was one of, I'm popping out of the screen. That was one of my cheap drinks.
Oh, yeah.
But for some reason, and Nancy knows this place because she's out of South Texas. We used to go to a place called Jose. Was it Jose's on the river or Pepe on the river? Pepe on the river. And it used to be right on because this is in South Texas.
So it was on the Rio Grande.
It was on the Rio Grande, and you could see from across the river. You could see
Right in
Mexico.
Mexico. Right?
Yeah. And
It's crazy when you do look over the Rio Grande. How you're like that's a totally different country.
yeah, and we would go, and they would sell the frozen margaritas.
But like the equivalent to like getting those really tall ones, right?
Pepe's on the river. Yes, thank you. Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. Why can't I get it? My mouse is working. Okay. Yeah, Pepe's on the river. I used to go many a dates. I used to.
Oh God, take them there.
Yes, like
End up there at least.
lots of dates. I used to date a lot when I lived in the valley, and it was awkward when you would show up at Pepe's on the river and your ex was hanging.
But the last person you dated.
But you know what? I have to say this about in college. My friends and I used to make Harry Buffalo's orange juice, Sprite, diced pineapple, and watermelon, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was in the 20s. It's like not even the good.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can't afford it back then. Like, because what happened was when I got older and was making a decent income, I got a real taste for Grey Goose and Belvedere vodkas because they're like water. They don't even burn going down. Like, they're delicious.
Aww.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, I was just thinking about it today. But yeah,
You try these like really fine ones. Like I've tasted some amazing tequilas that again they're like water. I went to Tijuana and we went to a tequila bar, and right next door they were having this like fully nude male review,
Ooh.
and they wouldn't let me in because I was a guy. And I'm like, are you guys like hello? But it was Mexico. That's how it is. You know, ladies only. But I kept looking through the little crack in the screen, the little opening. We were drinking. I tasted some of the best tequila I've ever had in my life. It was so smooth. It was like water. It was just like drinking water. You literally could get. I got so drunk I could barely walk because it was like water. You didn't feel it. We weren't burning. So it was beautiful. And oh my God.
Well, I think Nancy knows these stories already.
And then,
Just so y'all know,
let me
this
tell
is
you.
my sister, so I'm very careful about the stories I'm sharing right now because I can't remember how much she knows or how much
she knows more than he knows.
Good thing my friend Ray's out here. Ray would spill all the
Oh, yeah.
beans.
Well, what's funny is I'll say it's not smart to be in Mexico, particularly Tijuana, and
Michael.
walk across the border, trying to walk across the border looking like I look. Not being Wedo or being white, but looking like I look, drunk beyond belief, and trying to just walk across where they're like, we need to see your ID. We need to see. And I remember I was so drunk, and I'm like, what ID? I don't know what ID is. And, oh God.
Were you one of those messy ones we see on?
I was messy.
Cops?
I've only been messy 3 times in my life. That was messy.
What is it? Patrol
Live?
But there's another name. On Patrol.
On
Patrol Live. OP Live.
But yeah, I was sassy drunk and like stumbling around. And I was so lucky. I was so lucky to make it across the border back to the US. Like my friends walked up, I was with coworkers actually back then. And they walked up and they like pulled my license out of my pocket. They're all, he's a California. He's from California. He was born and raised in Northern California.
Well, when I lived in the Valley, I worked at Tony Roma's in South Texas, right in McAllen. We're all servers, and every now and then when we had a Saturday off, and we normally, for anybody who's worked at restaurants, you don't get Saturdays off, but every once in a while, like just this like luck.
Yeah.
And all of us would like, hey, I'm off Saturday. We would bring clothes to the restaurant, and we wouldn't even like shower because you just wanted to get to the bar. We just rinse off in the bathroom at work with the napkin, jump in our clothes, go to the bar for a little bit, and then cross the border. Yeah. Bring deodorant, bring some cologne or whatever. Go to the bar in McAllen, and then right before last call, you would race across the border because it was only like 20 minutes.
Oh, it's like right there, yeah.
And there were after hours bars in Reynosa.
In Mexico, yeah.
In Reynosa, where you would.
They don't have the 2 a.m.
But you had to knock.
Yeah.
You had to knock on the door, and literally it's like, and they would see you.
And in Spanish, they ask you for the password.
If they knew you. If they knew you, you could get in. But if they didn't know you, you did have to like, The first time I had a Long Island Iced Tea, I had like 40.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would have liked to see that.
Yeah. Long Island Iced Teas. Those are the most boozy one you could get.
But they knew me at the bars in Reynosa because they weren't officially gay bars, but they were not gay bars. If you know what I mean. So if people who showed up with me, I knock and it's like, ¿cómo estás? And then your
friends are like, what?
Yeah, they're like, they know you. I'm like, shut up, just play it cool. And it was one of those bars where, like, it reminds me like a Star Wars bar. Like you can get anything.
Yeah.
And then they would shut down the
bar.
on
the menu.
They would shut down the bar for like an hour, from 2 to 3. Just shut it down. You can do anything. You can get anything. And then, hey, Madeline.
Hi, Madeline.
And then at 3 o'clock, they would start serving again. And then it got really crazy. Got really crazy.
Because then you have to after.
Because you had the gentleman, because it wasn't a gay bar. You know what I mean?
But it was a DL bar.
But we had friends.
Oh, wait. When I get drunk, I just get crazy. I'll do anything when I'm drunk.
Anyway, so I think we've shared a lot of our stories today.
Waxing the nostalgic today.
So how are y'all festing?
Festivus. How is your Festivus?
How are y'all celebrating your Thanksgiving? Are y'all turkey people, ham people, tamales people? We are getting for the first time
from Northgate. Which is a Latin-based food store.
So I don't really know. I can't remember what we're getting.
We're getting turkey.
We're getting turkey. I mean, I know, but I can't remember what comes with it.
It'll be interesting.
I know there's a couple of side dishes and cornbread.
Oh,
But-
the cornbread's
But I can't remember if it's like Mexican cornbread
or like the one we got.
or that's Mexican cornbread.
That was really good.
Yeah. So y'all know the difference, right, between Mexican cornbread and American or U.S. cornbread, right? Y'all know pan de lote versus
Yeah,
cornbread.
pan de lote is more like a dessert,
Yeah.
and it's denser. Well, the American to me is just crumbly.
Yeah. You have to butter it a lot.
Yeah, you have to
But then if
soak it in something.
you ever get pan de lote, which is the Mexican style cornbread, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
We did it. We cut some pieces, which I forgot to take my extra piece home. But what we did was we got the pan de lote, put it in the air fryer for 5 minutes at 350,
Mhm.
let it get crispy, and then we topped it with vanilla ice cream
Mhm.
and some caramel.
Mhm.
Tell him. Just tell him.
Oh my God, it was so good. Now we understood that we needed to put it in for maybe a minute more to get the crust to get a little more crusty, a little more crispy.
Yeah.
But otherwise, oh my Lord, it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to go here to Northgate, pick up the food at noon. You could schedule what time you want to pick it up all the way
but
to 5.
it's easier to get it earlier and reheat maybe if you need to, because otherwise it gets really crowded in the later hours. And like then there's a line to get your food.
But we'll take pictures. We'll take pictures
Yeah.
of the dinner and show it to you next week. But we're getting turkey and sides. I don't think it comes with dessert, but if it doesn't, I'm going to pick up a pie or
Yeah.
something to eat. Oh, we have pies already.
Oh, we do.
We do have pies.
We're sad.
If you weren't here for the show earlier, we'll show the pies again. And then we're going to do what we did the last 4 years is put on pajamas and
Yeah.
watch TV and fall asleep when we want to.
Usually we fall asleep watching something.
Our compadres invited us to Thanksgiving, but we're old and we need our naps after.
After we eat, we're like little babies. We need to take a nap. We just go to sleep.
But what are y'all doing? Are you ham people? Are you turkey people? Are you tamales people? Is there anything open on Thanksgiving?
Are you
I guess Chinese restaurants are open,
Chinese restaurants are open every holiday.
right? I'm spending it with family, and I'm going to cook my own annual Thanksgiving meal. Oh, for yourself.
Oh, I like that.
Nice. So you're going to go with them, and then you're going to come home and cook your own dinner? That's kind of cool.
I like that.
That's kind of cool.
I'd use a little Cornish game hen, call it a mini turkey.
Well, the last several years, we've been getting it from George Petrelli's, which is a really great place to get.
Oh my God.
And
it's
even
so
to go
good.
there. One year we went and ate there.
Yeah, and it was really nice.
But here's the thing that I figured out is that for what we were paying at George Petrelli's, it was less salmon and ham. Ooh, which could be the turkey. Nice, nice.
Nice.
We're having Thanksgiving dinner and
Ooh,
Ooh,
well,
manjanos.
they have cloth
Pues tú
napkins.
sabes.
Yes, they have cloth napkins and cloth tablecloths.
Turkey and ham. Oh, my sister was telling me the story of her ham. She bought her ham and forgot to put it in the fridge,
Ooh.
and it spoiled, so she had to buy another ham.
Oh, no.
I'm going to make my own Thanksgiving feast on Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome.
Oh, I like that.
Turkey has become mad, so I'm smoking brisket.
Ooh, nice.
What was your address again, Michael? We might stop by there. But no, I think the lockdown
It changed
made us
the way
comfortable.
it made us very comfortable. We just like being home with each other and no stress.
Thanks,
like these holidays, when you go out, it's just so stressful.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and dinner. We spend it here and
Just
make dinner.
relax.
And then last year for New Year's, we like to make our own shrimp cocktail.
Mm.
I haven't changed the batter. So I like to make my a big batch of shrimp cocktail. And what else did we have? I can't remember what else we had. I don't think we had anything else.
Yeah. The shrimp cocktail is usually enough these
But
days.
here's the pies that we got these from Crumble, just so you know. So it's a mousse chocolate,
It's a
cream-
chocolate cream pie
a pecan pie, a key lime pie,
and a cookies and cream.
and a cookies and cream. So we're having a couple of them tonight, and then a couple of them tomorrow with dinner.
Yep, after dinner.
I have a 20-pounder. Wow. Just for you, Charlie?
Cool beans. I like that.
I'm going to my mom's tomorrow for traditional Thanksgiving dinner. I get to cuddle. Aw,
Aw.
that's so cute. What kind of dogs?
Schipperkes?
Schipperkes.
Schipperkles?
I don't know what those are, but
Oh, that's her name.
how would you?
She had a litter.
How would I
of
be if
puppies.
there was no pandemic? Oh man, it definitely taught us how antisocial
Oh,
antisocial we are.
they're
Pies.
patootie floof babies. Sounds like one of those those fake when the kids
Ooh.
mess with their grandfathers. They'll be at Starbucks in line. They give them some fake name. I want the pink floofy latte chai.
Oh my God. Well, I hope everybody has a safe Thanksgiving and enjoy your foods. Send us pictures. We want you to share with us. Send us pictures of your Thanksgiving, and we'll show them next week if you have
Did you
time.
load up our TikToks?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
Because we've been talking a lot.
Okay. Oh,
But it's almost time.
yeah, it's almost time.
You ready?
Sure. My pick of the week is Dune Prophecy. It is apparently 10,000 years before the Dune movies, and it's about the early days of the Bena something sisterhood. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now. It's a fantastic show. The production values are super high. It's a lot of fun. There's 2 episodes out right now on HBO Max. It is just, if you're like Dune, you're going to really like this because it starts to explain and show you some of the history of what led to Dune. And like Arrakis is totally different in this time frame too. It's a very interesting show and very entertaining for me.
Cool. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
My pick of the week is the Harry Potter Wizard of Baking. It's also on Max. For those of you that I love baking shows and I like competition shows. And I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but Oliver Phelps and his twin brother James Phelps, who played
The
Tom's,
twins, they played the Weasley twins.
yeah, but they were blonde in the movie, and they're not blonde in
They're
real life.
redheads in real life.
But they host the show, and some of the actors from Harry Potter, the movies, have come in to be judges, and you'll recognize some of the bakers from other baking shows. Some of them are pretty. They've made the rounds, yeah. But these are people that are well known in the baking competition world if you watch the shows. But if you're a Harry Potter fan, each level of the competition, they move into a different part of the world of Harry Potter. So it's kind of like you're moving along the different worlds. It's really cool. There's a lot of magical elements to the way they bake. Like everything has moving parts, has lights. It's really, if you're a fan, which now that I'm seeing this part of it, I want to go back and see the movies. It's opened my curiosity. I'm like, oh, I want to go back and see what the reference is to the baking of this part. I've only seen one, and I've seen snippets of the other 300 that they made, along with, what is it, the other one? Scarlett Johansson movie.
Who?
The Scarlett Johansson movie, where she plays not a robot, where she gets
Lucy.
Lucy, yeah, just like the movies Lucy, where there's 500 Lucy movies now. Walking. Is that what you're watching? Walking Cotton Balls or Mini?
Chewbacca's.
You confuse me, Michael. Schipperkes. Oh,
Schipperkes pronounced.
My black dog Cody is a
Skipperkes.
Schipperke.
My black dog
That sounds made up.
Cody
Crystal.
is a Schipperke.
I'm not gonna devour it all. What I do is eat just a little bit of turkey, and then the next day straight basic. Yep. That's what we were gonna do, because we're gonna have. This is the first time we have a whole turkey, so we're gonna have a lot of leftovers. But what are y'all watching? What's your pick of the week? What are you football watchers? Are you movie watchers during the holiday? We don't really watch that many movies. We just have a lot of shows that we want to catch up on.
Yeah.
What else? I want anything else. I guess I can talk this while we bring up the rest of the stuff. You want to talk about your...
Hi, folks. I do spiritual coaching and mediumship consultation, which is actually, it's all just mediumship consultation. I speak with my spiritual advisors. They get messages from yours, and we talk about them, and they kind of help guide you through your life. If you need that connection, I am the man to do it. You can email me or text me on my phone.
If you're looking for transpersonal coaching, identifying, acknowledging, and removing barriers, reach me at thealignment.net, where I do groups, one-on-ones, team buildings. We do in person if you're in Southern California, or virtual. I have a special going on for the end of the year. It's a 3-part condensed version of the alignment. Instead of 8 sessions, you get 3 sessions for $500. And we do all of it in 3 days. And you can schedule the 3 days however you want. Make sure you catch us on Mondays at the Crab and Goat Show with my friend Richard Wayne Kilgo II. Mondays at 5 o'clock, you get mini channel messages. You get a mini alignment and an hour of card readings. Of course, today is Christian and Daniel Show. And then on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're back with Put Together live stream. And again, this week I'll have those Gabachos Mezcal founders on the show come to talk about how they put it all together. So make sure you come and join us this Saturday. It's not made up. Their name means little captain in Belgium. See, it just sounds all made up. I don't know about you. Eli, comadre, ¿cómo estás?
Hello, Ellie.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. I feel like it's a little mini Thanksgiving reunion with everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of people
It's been very nice.
Yeah. What else would I remind you before we...
I really wanted to do our TikTok. Sent you some good ones.
Okay, so keep talking while I look for it.
Lemonade. Daniel was not a big fan when he tried to went over there, and he was not overly impressed with it.
The
Lemonade.
Yes.
The supposed successor to TikTok if TikTok gets banned.
I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, he was not overly impressed with it so far. So.
I downloaded it. I've any one of these?
Yeah.
Good. We're looking for a TikTok while we're talking. Okay.
That's not it. Oh yeah, this one I love because it's like the microwave.
Oh, okay. Oh. Hold on, guys.
And it's another British lady. I love it.
Okay. So we're gonna show you a TikTok. Sorry, I'm gonna rewind it again.
Say cantaloupe any other way again.
I'm obsessed with this fruit, can't lie pay. It's so good.
I will never say cantaloupe any other way again. I'm putting this right up there with microwave.
I'm obsessed with this fruit, can't lie pay. It's so good.
I don't
will
understand
never
what you're
say
saying.
cantaloupe any other way again.
Can't-
I'm putting this right up
She's
there with
saying
microwave.
Cantaloupe. It's
Cantaloupe.
like
Fruit,
microwave.
can't lie pay.
It's another British person mispronouncing something. Cantaloupe instead of cantaloupe.
Is it sporting announcement? Dodgers signed Blake Snell to a 5-year deal. The 2-time Cy Young winner should bring a strong dominance. Thank you, Michael. Michael is our sports correspondent. Bien. Good. It's good to see you. I miss you. We need a comadre time. I'm just going to make some pumpkin pie and cranberry ambrosia. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had
I've never
ambrosia.
had cranberry ambrosia. Never had ambrosia.
We'll have to look it up and see what ambrosia
But
is.
yeah, Ellie's sounds good.
Ever
too.
since Maddie moved out to the farm, she's different.
I know.
Eating 15 beans and ham soup I made today.
15 bean
bean?
and ham soup.
Oh,
15 bean and ham soup. It's one thing. It's the name of the soup.
I have to look that one up too.
Oh no, that sounds good.
Can you do the pose down like you? How dare
How
you,
dare
people?
you.
I'm still working, so I wanted to take a break and watch it. Oh, we're glad you took a break with us. Thank you for joining us. Oh, do tell about lemonade because I haven't. Okay. So I thought I had it on here, but I don't have it on here.
Not on her.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so I went on and I started my own. Okay, so this is the I'm going to show you the website version, not the phone version, because they're different. They're different, and I can't upload from my laptop like I do. So this is okay. So this is it. I've removed also because there's a lot of like half naked ladies showing their butts, and I don't care to see that.
Gross.
So then it's beauty, like you can go and get beauty tips. There's food. Some of the recipes are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. There's wellness, so you can pick what you want to see, and when you set it up on your phone, you can actually decide like which ones you want and which ones you don't. But the laptop version doesn't allow you to do as much as the phone version. So you have to like, yeah. So anyway, I know it's still new and people are still like getting the hang of it. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Cuando vemos, I know we need to get together. I'll text you after the holiday. And the NFL Detroit Lions have had an amazing season. The NFC North is looking to be a division that could represent the NFC at the Super Bowl. I know for sure that a lot of people that watch the show are sports people, so I'm sure they understand these words that you're saying in English and stuff.
I don't. I have no idea.
So now that you're 55, how does it feel to be 55?
Same as it did at 54. It's not a huge change, you know. It's just the actual number is the actual, like, I've actually truly hit midlife.
Oh, and interesting because when we were at Sizzlers yesterday, Christian was kind of excited. He's like, I said I might qualify for the senior discount. And the lady was like, nope.
She's like, nope. She goes, that we don't do that till 60.
Yes.
She goes, you have to be 60. And I'm like,
okay, so we're going to show you another TikTok. I thought Lemonade was a replacement for Pinterest. It basically is. People are talking about being the replacement for TikTok. It is not a replacement for TikTok, just so you know. Denny's, yeah, probably Denny's. We could get a discount now. I can't yet. I'm too young. We do discounts now. But are we older than you? Don't you have to say now?
No, she's not older than me.
No, we're older than her.
Yeah,
we're older than her. Yeah. You can get a discount.
As someone older, can we offer you some?
Okay, so Christian, here's the other pick.
I hope you're having a great day. Mwah.
To hear your message, press 7.
It's always like this.
Hey, babe, I know you're at work, but I just wanted to tell you that I love you so much and I hope you're having a great day.
That is so true. It is weird. Like you hear your voice, but then when you play it back, it always sounds so different. Yes, we can, Ellie.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I missed one.
Well, I don't know about that. I wouldn't.
You can get discounts after. Yeah, some discounts.
Not yet.
Didn't Daniel bake a birthday chocolate?
No.
I baked a cake?
No.
I think I bought him a cake. I bought you a cake.
You're not.
I know what you're talking about, David. I know what you're talking about. I ordered a cake.
Yeah.
I ordered a
Daniel's not a baker, so he doesn't. Really
I can't bake. It's not like I can't bake, but I prefer to cook. I prefer to cook stuff. But David is talking about the 2020 when I ordered you the cake, and it was a mini cake, and it was this.
Oh, it was this tiny thing.
Cake for like $50 or something.
$50, and it was like as big as a can of peanuts.
Yes. Should you get lemon stalks? I mean,
I wouldn't yet.
I'm pretty sure they're going to make adjustments. I'm pretty sure that it's going to work out somehow. But if they're looking to make lemonade the
successor to TikTok,
I don't see it right now. But because we're a social media company, I kind of have to be on top of whatever comes out. But I just realized that there's other websites and other pages that I'm not familiar with. So I need to start looking at those to post, because I'm already thinking about what to do next year. For those of you that are following the Daniel's Day videos, the daily videos, I'm starting to think about what I'm doing for next year's. I got asked on YouTube. It's like, now that the year is coming to an end, what are you going to do next year? I'm like, well, I have some ideas.
Oh, yeah.
What food can you cook, Dan? I'm really good with chicken. I do some really good chicken recipes.
You do anything.
I do good pastas dishes. I do good casseroles. I think my sister Nancy's here. My potato casserole is really good. I don't know if I should say myself.
It's a cheesy potato casserole.
It's really good. Chicken pastas, Mexican food. I can make some good Mexican food.
Makes amazing salsa.
Salsas, which is
What's cooking. We can
in the
smell
oven.
it.
I need to just mash it. And our friend Maddie is here, so she can tell you about my salsas. Tonight we're having nachos for dinner. That's our dinner for tonight. So really good. Thank you. Yeah. I do have to say that my mom, before she had Alzheimer's, one of her favorite things was my potato casseroles. She used to love it. I knew she wasn't well anymore because one day I made it for her and she told me she didn't like it. I was like, okay, she has Alzheimer's.
Nope, I can't do ambrosia.
Hey, it's basically like a fruit salad. Oh yeah, oh I love that. Yes, especially with the little marshmallows. Oh my God! Thank you. Maddie is one of those people when she comes to visit. There's always a fresh jar of pickles, a fresh container of salsa, and a new bag of chips just waiting for her to get here. She's the one that taught me to eat pickles and salsa.
Yeah.
And to this day, I do it. Cooking with Daniel could be your next show. We during the lockdown.
You did do it for a bit.
Yeah, during the lockdown, we had
cooking,
live cooking shows. I would be cooking and we would be talking about what I was making. And I would be doing readings too while we did it. We could do a cooking show. Hello, Tommy. Yeah. So my mom, for those of you who know, my mom passed away in 2020. Our mom, because Nancy's here. But we always say my mom in Spanish for some reason. Mi mamá. But my mom, she used to love my potato casseroles because it's really nothing to it. And you can use all your leftovers and just make the layers. It's really delicious. But my mom used to always like it. And whenever I would go to Mexico to stay with them, I would be like, I'll cook. What do you want me to make? She's like, hazme las papas, make me the potatoes. And then one day after she was living with Alzheimer's for a little while and I made for her, she pushed it away. She was like, sabe feo. I was so insulted. I had to remember Alzheimer's. And, but she pushed it away. But deep inside, to this day, I still hold it. Obviously, because I'm talking about it, I'm getting very excited. But I was like, oh, how dare she? But it is. I made it for Kristen for the first time, right? About 2 months ago or so.
It was really good.
It was really good because it's all Mexican cheeses and cremas, lots of butter, potatoes. We did chicken and carne asada, right? It was really good. Did you celebrate the day of the day, Dan? If you did you make the potato casserole and make her plate up? I did not make it that day. I think that I didn't make it for her, but I made it for Christian. It was during that time.
Even though I'm not dead.
No, he's not dead. But
he did put it on my ofrenda.
But I don't do the whole food for Dia de Muertos. I like candles and put up pictures. And there's several people in my life who passed away in the last several years. So I make sure their pictures are together. Anyway, we're almost done. So what is next week? Next week will be Christmas? No, not Christmas. Next week is the 4th. Yeah, so we'll see you here next week. Please, if you are going to celebrate, we would love to share your pictures. If you want to send pictures of your Thanksgiving spread, we'll share pictures of ours. Send us your pictures. You can message us to us. You can direct text it, email us, and we will post them on and let people know what you did. We, including in our prayers and our thankfulness, we are grateful for y'all. You have been watching and joining us and commenting and sharing since March of 2020. Wow, that's a long time. We were just thinking 154 episodes. It's like we'll be 155 next week. So you have been with us for 154 episodes, and we are grateful for you.
So grateful. Thank you, guys.
Anything else?
Bye. No, we love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, well, just enjoy the day.
And
A
again-
quiet day.
And again, if you're going to be in the Laguna Beach area in Southern California, we have the World AIDS Day on Sunday, December 4th. If you're there, I'll be there from 3 o'clock on. If you can't be there, check us out on YouTube and Facebook. It'll be live streaming. So make sure you check us out. Love you guys. Have a great one. And we'll see you
Next week
next week.
in December.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.